Did you know that it's possible to regulate your thyroid naturally without relying exclusively on medication? We know that the thyroid plays a crucial role in controlling the body's metabolism and energy, so when it's not working properly, it can affect many aspects of your health. But are there natural and practical ways to support the function of this very important gland? In this video, I'll share 5 effective methods you can incorporate into your daily life to help balance your thyroid naturally. 1. Food and essential nutrients. Food plays a vital role in thyroid health, especially for those suffering from hypothyroidism. Certain nutrients are essential for the proper functioning of this gland, and a balanced diet can help improve your hormone levels naturally. Here are some of the most important nutrients for supporting thyroid function. Iodine. Iodine is the thyroid's main fuel and is essential for the production of the hormones T3 and T4. A lack of this mineral can lead to the development of goiter and aggravate the symptoms of hypothyroidism. To ensure adequate iodine intake, include foods such as seaweed, seafood, dairy products, and iodized salt in your diet. However, too much iodine can also be harmful, so it's important to consume it in moderation and under medical supervision. Selenium. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant that protects the thyroid from damage and helps convert the hormone T4 into its active form, T3. A deficiency of this mineral can interfere with thyroid function. To increase your selenium intake, include foods such as Brazil nuts, fish such as sardines and tuna, eggs, and sunflower seeds. Just 1 Brazil nut a day can provide the necessary amount of selenium. Zinc. Zinc is another crucial mineral for thyroid health, helping to synthesize hormones and maintain a strong immune system. It can be found in foods such as red meat, chicken, oysters, pumpkin seeds, and legumes. Low levels of zinc can compromise thyroid function, so ensuring adequate intake is essential. B-complex vitamins. B vitamins, especially B12 and B6, are essential for energy metabolism and the production of thyroid hormones. Vitamin B12 deficiency is common in people with hypothyroidism and can aggravate symptoms such as fatigue and depression. Rich sources of B vitamins include meat, eggs, fish, legumes, and green leafy vegetables. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is important not only for bone health, but also for immune function and hormone regulation. Low levels of vitamin D have been associated with autoimmune thyroid diseases, such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Sun exposure is the best source of vitamin D, but it can also be found in foods such as oily fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products. By ensuring that your diet is full of these essential nutrients, you can help your thyroid function better naturally. This not only supports hormone production, but can also improve symptoms such as fatigue, weight gain, and lack of energy. Adopting a diet rich in iodine, selenium, zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin D is one of the first steps for anyone looking for a more natural approach to dealing with hypothyroidism. Before continuing, if you're learning about the thyroid and want to delve even deeper into your health, check out the video description for my exclusive ebook with valuable information and practical tips to better understand your thyroid health. Also, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join our community to find out more. 2. Avoid foods that harm the thyroid. When it comes to looking after thyroid health, it's not only important to include beneficial foods in the diet, but also to avoid those that can harm it. Some foods contain compounds that can interfere with thyroid function, especially for people with hypothyroidism. Here are some food groups that should be consumed with caution. Goitrogenic foods. Goitrogenic foods are those that contain substances that can interfere with the production of thyroid hormones. These compounds can inhibit the absorption of iodine, which is essential for thyroid function. Examples of goitrogenic foods include cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, cabbage, and turnips are rich in goitrogens. Although they are healthy and rich in nutrients, it is important to cook them to reduce their goitrogenic effects. Soy. Soy-based products such as tofu and soy milk also contain goitrogens. For most people, moderate consumption of soy does not cause problems, but people with hypothyroidism should monitor their intake. Gluten. The relationship between gluten and autoimmune thyroid diseases, such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis, is an area of growing interest. Some people with hypothyroidism report that eliminating gluten from their diets can improve their symptoms. Foods that contain gluten include bread, pasta, and cereals made with wheat, rye, and barley. If you suspect that gluten may be affecting your health, consider consulting a doctor or nutritionist for proper advice. Processed foods and refined sugar. Ultra-processed foods rich in added sugars can cause inflammation and lead to weight gain, further complicating the symptoms of hypothyroidism. These foods are often low in essential nutrients and high in empty calories. Examples include soft drinks, sweets, cookies, and fast food. Opting for a diet based on whole foods and minimizing consumption of processed foods can help maintain overall health. Caffeine. Although caffeine can provide a temporary boost of energy, excessive consumption can negatively affect the thyroid and worsen the symptoms of hypothyroidism. Drinks such as coffee, tea, and caffeinated soft drinks should be consumed in moderation. In addition, caffeine can interfere with the absorption of thyroid medication, so it is advisable to space out caffeine intake and medication. Dairy products. Some people with hypothyroidism may be sensitive to dairy products. This can vary from person to person, but if you find that consuming milk, cheese, or yogurt aggravates your symptoms, it can be useful to reduce or eliminate these products from your diet. Avoiding these foods can be an important step towards protecting thyroid health. Remember that nutritional needs can vary from person to person, and what works for one may not work for another. Whenever possible, consult a health professional or nutritionist for personalized guidance and to ensure that your diet is aligned with your specific needs. By being careful about what you consume, you can help support thyroid function and improve your overall well-being. 3. Healthy habits. When it comes to managing hypothyroidism, adopting healthy habits is a crucial aspect that is often overlooked. Although diet and natural treatments play an important role, there are other factors that can make a big difference to your health and well-being. Exercise and physical activity. Regular physical exercise is essential to stimulate the metabolism and improve energy, especially for those who suffer from fatigue due to hypothyroidism. Activities such as walking, running, swimming, yoga, and weight training not only help to keep weight under control, but also promote the production of endorphins, which are hormones that improve mood. The ideal is to find an activity that you enjoy and that you can incorporate into your routine, aiming for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. Stress control. Stress can have a negative effect on thyroid function, exacerbating symptoms such as fatigue and anxiety. Stress management techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, deep breathing, and relaxation exercises can help reduce stress levels and improve mental health. Incorporating moments of pause and self-care into daily life is essential for maintaining emotional and physical balance. Sleep and adequate rest. Quality sleep is crucial for the body's recovery and the proper functioning of the thyroid. Lack of sleep can aggravate fatigue and other symptoms related to hypothyroidism. To ensure restorative sleep, establish a consistent sleep routine, creating a quiet and dark environment, avoiding the use of electronics before bedtime, and limiting the consumption of caffeine and alcohol. It is recommended that adults get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. Time outdoors. Exposure to the sun is an excellent way to increase levels of vitamin D, which plays an important role in thyroid health and the immune system. Vitamin D helps regulate hormone production and improve bone health, which can be affected by thyroid problems. Try to spend more time outdoors, whether hiking, walking in the park, or doing recreational activities, making sure you get enough sunlight. For those who live in regions with little sunshine, considering vitamin D supplementation may be beneficial. That's it! Regulating the thyroid naturally can be an effective way of complementing conventional treatments for hypothyroidism, promoting general well-being and hormonal balance. These steps are simple but powerful. However, remember, although these methods can be extremely beneficial, it is essential to maintain regular medical follow-up to ensure you are on the right track. Thyroid health is a vital aspect of your overall health, and taking care of it should be a priority. What about you? Have you tried implementing any of these methods into your routine? Have you noticed any difference after this change? If you think this content has helped you in any way, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with a friend who needs to know. Thanks for watching.